We've reported many times on all the different Alzheimer's-related research happening right here in the capital region. And now one researcher is looking into our circadian rhythms to see how our internal clock affects learning and memory. For Dr. Annalisa Shimemi, her lab at UAlbany doesn't involve much use of test tubes or beakers. It involves amplifiers, digitizers, computers, even self-engineered tools and devices to record electrical activity of neurons within the brain, all in the name of Alzheimer's research.
The dream is to find a way that is non-invasive to detect the onset of Alzheimer's disease well before the patients express their symptoms.
Shimemi's been focusing her research on circadian rhythms because one of the symptoms of Alzheimer's patients is that they lose track of time.
And so sometimes they start doing certain things at odd times, for example, preparing breakfast in the middle of the night or things like that.
She's also focused on the hippocampus of the brain, one of the first regions to be disrupted in patients with Alzheimer's disease. It's the same region that also processes spatial information, which is important in forming memories. Her findings so far?
There's a time when a protein called amyloid beta 42 accumulates in the brain that leads to something that we call hyperactivity.
She's looking into whether that hyperactivity makes the disease worse or whether it's a way for the brain to try and compensate and repair what it can before the disease becomes untreatable. Her goal? To achieve more findings as quickly as possible, because when it comes to Alzheimer's...
So we are really running a race. Either we get there before the disease or the disease gets there before us.